Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Abeera and I'm a level 1 student at Rohan School, Shambad, Bharako campus. Today is a special guest with us. His name is Mothusi. So let's start. Assalamualaikum. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. We are in winter this side, so I've been down with flu, but now I'm okay.
Okay. So please introduce yourself for my audience.
Thank you, Abeera. My full names are Mothusi Keitirile. I'm a primary school teacher. I've been a teacher for the past 23 years. I'm on my 23rd year, and I hold a master's degree in educational management and leadership. And I started in a relatively small village, promoted to a bigger village, and right now I'm in a town. It's been 7 years. I'm on the 7th year here in a town. I basically teach two subjects. I teach the native language, being Setswana, and the other subject is creative and performing arts. I offer these subjects to grade 4s, but here we say standard 4s. Thank you.
Okay, nice introduction, Matusi. So my first question is this: please tell me that. Yeah, can you tell us about your 23 years of teaching experience?
Yes, it has been quite a journey. It has been quite a journey. Like I've always been saying, I was pushed into teaching by my parents, basically by my mother, really, not my father. Because after finishing high school, at the time, around 1998, there was one university in the country and several colleges. So basically, when you finished high school, you used to go to for national service a year before you can go to tertiary. So we were the last group to go for that national service. So the next group, they didn't go, which meant there were two groups now which had to go to university. And the government offered me to go and study in South Africa, which is a neighboring country to our south. And my mother was not comfortable with me going to South Africa. So she didn't like the idea. The next option was to go to colleges. I applied to two colleges, one for nursing and one for teaching. And the teaching one admitted me quickly. And at the time, when we were admitted at teaching college, you were guaranteed employment. So you can imagine a mother seeing that acceptance or admission to somewhere where you are guaranteed employment. So she pushed me to register. I registered, did my 3-year diploma, and then I was posted to the rural area. I spent about 4.5 years there. And that's why I enjoyed teaching. Then I went to further studies. I was promoted to be guidance teacher. And because I was now in a management level, I applied and studied for a master's in educational leadership. So also teaching in a primary school is a challenge because you are dealing with very innocent minds. They are still young. Our grade 4s here are around 8 or 9 years old. So, but the legal age should be 10. But because they start school early, some are as young as 8, some are as 9 years old. So you can imagine dealing with those children. So it's a journey, it's an exciting journey to be in teaching, especially teaching the young ones.
Okay, that's great, amazing journey. So I move my next question. My next question is: please tell me that what inspired you to become a teacher?
Yes, because really I didn't want to become a teacher at first, but I'm enjoying it right now. And I want to change it now because of the excitement of working with these young children. For starters, they are tabula rasa. Their minds are blank, so they trust us. Uh, the journey or the feeling of transforming someone from that innocent person to someone knowledgeable or someone full of information. You must also that because they are innocent, they easily relate to everyone. They don't see or they don't discriminate. So you get motivated to deal with them. You also get motivated to get your facts right because they rely and trust us. So we have to feed them with the right information. That keeps us on our toes because we have to research. We have to be on our A game in order to help them to develop these young souls. So get motivated each morning, knowing that someone will be looking you into your eyes with very very innocent eyes, trusting you. And you must understand that these children, they trust us more than they trust their parents. Even if their parents are teachers, they trust their class teachers more. So we need also to always be positive, to display positivity to them, and to always be factual and correct in what we give them. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, please tell me that what you education has your professional.
Can you come again?
Okay, my question is, why did you choose education as your profession?
Abeera, I was forced to teach in Tota, really. Like I said, I had a choice to go and study something else outside the country. But because my mother was not comfortable with me going outside the country at that young age, I ended up a teaching. Uh, First, when you were admitted, you were guaranteed of employment. You know, we knew that at the end of our training, we will be employed. That's what we were guaranteed. We didn't need to reapply for employment. We knew that uh, immediately we finish, we are posted to schools. So that's really when I was admitted, there was no point in trying to wait for something else because now I knew that I was already employed. And at the time, I started teaching at the age of 23. So you can imagine the excitement of getting your own money at 23. So really, it started on that note. The love for teaching developed when I was in the field.
Okay, that's great, amazing. So my next question is, please tell me that what has kept you motivated through your teaching career.
The desire to always improve. There are challenges also that comes with each and every group that we meet. You must understand that when I started, I was in a rural area. The challenges there were not as much as the challenges I'm having right now. So during this teaching, the first 5 years, I was the only source of information for the learners. When I got to a bigger village, you must understand now they have other resources. They are able to challenge you, so you need to be on your toes. We have to research. Right now, I'm in a town. They've got much bigger resources. They've got internet connectivity. Uh, they understand a lot of stuff. So, as a teacher, you always have to research, improve yourself in order to be able to cope with the demands of the cohort you are hosting. So, as a teacher, we're constantly looking for improvement opportunities. Uh, we constantly looking for improvement opportunities so that we can excel in our delivery.
Okay, that's great, amazing. So my next question is, please tell me that what is your greatest achievement as a teacher?
I think the best achievement is yet to come, because really we see transformation, learners transformation each and every day. So we might celebrate someone's transformation this year and think we have achieved. And the next year we get a bigger challenge, and you might get motivated to overcome the challenge. Because we are in a public school or a government school, we deal which admits children of different abilities. Public school admits everyone. They are accessible to everyone. So sometimes we come across learners that are mentally challenged. Some have social challenges. So helping them overcome those things, I term them as my success, because I also serve as senior teacher guidance and counseling. So helping them to maneuver the train of the social challenges that they have, the academic challenges that they have, maneuvering those, I term it as a success on my part.
Okay, that's great, amazing. So my next question is, please tell me that what is the biggest lesson you have learned during your career?
Because it's really a profession where we meet different characters. So patience, it might be one of the lessons that are really improved on, patience, because uh, some of these challenges can really get on your last nerve. But some of them emanate from negligence, maybe from parents or caregivers, where they neglect these children and they come to school maybe hungry or having these other social challenges. And you must understand these are young children who are still under the care of adults and need guidance. They need the protection, and sometimes people neglect these things. And when we try to look in the services or the social services on the part of government, some of these things are not accessible. So you have to be patient so that you are able to uh, give them help. So the biggest thing that I think I've improved on is to be patient, because I have been an impatient person, but there's no how you can be impatient when you are dealing with children, where their rights, which at most are not under their control, they are under someone else's control. So therefore, you have to be able to help them. So patience is the best thing, or the biggest thing lesson that I have learned during my teaching career.
Okay, that's great, amazing. So my next question is, please tell me that how has your teaching philosophy changed over the years?
They say the only thing that is constant is change. So with my teaching philosophy also, it is changing, keep on changing. Like I said, when I started, I was the source of information. And there was nowhere those children in a rural area would get information from apart from me. And over the years, as I transitioned and as things improve, uh, the curriculum also changes. So the way I approach uh, has also changed. I can't see you, Abeera. Are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
All
I
right.
am adjust my camera. Please continue.
Oh, all right, all right. So the way I deal with this thing has changed. Uh, we started, when we started, teachers controlled everything. Learners had no say in anything. They only agreed. But over the years, we begin giving them chance to express their views. And right now, because I'm in a town, we've got the Children Leadership Council, and as the head of the guidance department also, we encourage them to voice any challenge that they have through their school reps or through their teachers. So now it is no longer the top down approach. It is inclusive right now. Anyone can say whatever they want to say, anyone can contribute. And when it comes to teaching, now I'm not the source of information. They have to research for themselves. They have to uh, solve complex things on their own. They have to go to Google, do whatever. They have to come with information themselves. Right now, we are no longer using the theory. They have to engage in their learning. So the philosophy has changed over the years now. And I think it's going to keep on changing with the advent of technology these days. Someone asked me the other day if I fear if AI is going to replace teachers. Though I know it's not going to replace us, but it's going to play a very big role in our teaching. Therefore, the way we approach it now, as much as it has changed, it is going to change going forward.
Okay, that's great. It's amazing. So your journey is very amazing and nice. I will appreciate for you. So I move my next question. My question is this: please tell me that what difference do you see between teaching in a village and teaching in a town?
There's a big difference. In a big village, like I said, they trust teachers. They put everything on the hands of teachers. If you give learners homework, don't expect all of them to come with that homework done. Uh, Luckily, if they are lucky, they have got older siblings. They might get uh, something done. So, giving homework in a homework in a rural area or in a village was just a futile exercise. So everything was done in school. Homework was done sometimes, but right now in a town, I can give multiple homeworks in a day, and I know they will be done. If you don't give them homework, because now it's a town, parents don't want their children to be running around in the streets. They want them to be engaged, academically engaged. If you don't give homework, be sure to receive a call from parents asking you or telling you that there's been some days without homework. So a very huge difference. In a town, parents are involved, 100%. They're involved in their children's learning, participatory learning. But in a village, the elders don't care. As long as the children are in school, they are okay. What they do in school, they trust and they believe that is correct, even if we might be wrong. During the time when corporal punishment was allowed uh, in the village, they didn't care how many strokes you gave the kids. But in towns, they will tell you what the law says: 3 strokes in a particular area. So you see the difference. But gladly, that has been done with. Children are no longer physically punished. So in both villages, in both the village and towns, but there's a very huge difference. Because I'm in a town is run by a town council. They can easily provide the resources because they deal with where I am. They deal with 11 primary schools, which are in one area. When I was in a village, we were under a district council where they will, the council will be dealing with schools in different villages. It might be 4 or 5 villages, but those villages will be far apart. So, in order to get resources, a vehicle should be available, a car should be available to transport those things. But here in a town, if they say the materials are available, you don't have a car, I can easily drive there and collect them. So, the leadership of the towns differ. So therefore, the resources distribution also differ. Parents' involvement differ greatly because also in a town, you must remember, in an urban area, is populated by people who are educated or a bit educated because most of them are working in government offices. Most of them are informed, unlike in a village where parents just go to the farms or in cattle posts.
Okay, that's great. It's amazing. So, my next question is please tell me that which teaching environment has influenced you the most?
I struggled to get that question.
Okay, I'm repeat my question. My question is that please tell me that what is your teaching philosophy?
Uh, every day when I come to work, I strive to make a change. That's the only thing. I strive. I'm looking forward to making a positive change in someone's life. That's what I do every morning. As long as I see development, I'm okay. And introducing a new concept to those young learners, and when they grasp it, the smiles on their faces will make your day. So that's what I look forward to each and every time I leave my house to come to work.
Okay, that's great. It's amazing. So, my second last question is please tell me that what life skills should school teach your students?
Good question. You know why that is a good question. Today's children are facing an array of challenges. We've got drugs, we've got fake prophets, we've got the internet, a very good thing when controlled, but it's an open thing where it's flooded with different information, facts, fakes, myths. So it's important for them to have the life skills. First, a learner should be able to be assertive so that they can be able to refuse wrong things. They should be able to discern wrong things because you must understand in a free country, or I'd say somehow free country, where everyone can choose whatever they want to do, the challenges these learners face, the dangers that they face, because we cannot force them which religion to follow. We cannot force them which pastor to follow. We cannot force them certain things. These learners, they can even decide and tell their parents which school they want to attend to. So we need them to learn these skills, like life skills such as uh, why is this keeping my mind now? Uh, how to deal with bullying, how to deal with peer pressure, uh, how to address and interact with strangers, how to sieve information on the internet. It is important to have these life skills. We are trying through the guidance programs to give them these life skills. But in terms of career advancement, the country has started something called the STEAM curriculum, which is science and technology curriculum. So now with the AI tools, we are trying to drive them towards that, so that they can be able to learn and maybe be able to compete with the Eastern countries there. So that's now the other skill that we are trying to infuse into their learning, the AI tools. We are trying, but we need to also look into the social challenges that they face, uh, which come up with this new developments.
Okay, that's great. It's amazing. So my next question is, please give me any advice for viewers.
Thank you. May I ask, are the viewers mostly teachers or
No,
just students?
yes.
It's,
Please
it's an
continue.
array of it's an array of people. All right. Uh, from the teaching perspective, uh, learning doesn't stop. We keep on learning. So whoever is listening, I will implore you and encourage you to learn, to improve, and stop learning the day we bury you. Learning should be continuous in order to be competitive in today's world. We also need to develop ourselves each and every day. You might be a police officer. Take a skill in closer to health services. Take a skill closer to teaching. If you are a teacher, take a skill in social services. Something that might also help you be able to interact with the broader community. Right now, uh, with our children, the challenges they bring requires us to be on our toes in technology. There are AI tools that need. I think I've seen somewhere where they say there's courses where they teach these AI tools. I will implore each and everyone listening right now: don't be left behind, please. Don't be left behind. Do something. Just learn one or two and keep on learning. We might not be as savvy as these young ones, but at least get something, improve your time, uh, get another skill, improve your time, get another skill, improve your time. You start with the phone, using the phone. You know, when I started, guys, I used, when I bought a new phone, I'll give it to my daughter to program everything. And sometimes we didn't put her own password there. Then I'll be struggling. So, but right now I can do it for myself. She taught me those things. So keep on learning. Don't stop learning. And also, before I forget, adults, there's a lot we can learn from our children. There's a lot. Don't just be dismissive. Please allow them to also express themselves and learn from them. Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for joining the session. So this was our interview. I hope you like it. We will meet the next interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Pakistan Zindabad. Please take care of yourself. And thank you again. You are joining on my podcast and give me you very very good uh, words to share your life journey. Thank you again. So this was our interview. I hope you like it. We will meet the next interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you very much. Those who